Okay, guys, I want to present you something cool that I've been working on, and it's called Success Path. Basically, remember I already showed you this diagram, this basically idea that no matter on which stage you are in your Salesforce developer journey, you should be able to say, okay, I am on this stage, and if I'm on this stage, it means that I need to do this, and this, right? So it should be easily for you to identify at which stage you are and what would be your next step to do. Right, and I created this so-called success path, and here we go. And on the success path, basically we have 7 steps. 7 steps from complete zero to working here, get the dev job, working as a Salesforce developer. So the first level or stage or step, you can imagine if you have zero knowledge, and each stage they have all the same thing, right? So you have a description, how you can easily identify yourself if you are on this stage or not, right? So if you're looking at it and you have zero coding knowledge whatsoever, then you are on this level, right? And then you have basically list of checkboxes that you need to put, and then when you're done with all the checkboxes, you can go to the next level. And on this level, hopefully this description works, and then you're like, oh, okay, I'm on this level now. Now what do? I do all of this, right? And then, okay, sounds like I can move to the next level, like this, right? So we have 7 levels. Approximately the levels go like this. First, you learn how to code. This is the first 2 levels, right? So you learn very basic structures like loops, variables, and blah, blah. Then, the next thing is you learn a little bit more advanced Apex concepts. You learn schedulable, you learn async Apex, you learn integrations, triggers, and all of that. And from that point, you start to introduce a little bit more projects, because at this point, this is what you actually need. So you do a little bit more of projects, and then you actually at some point finish all the backend topics, and you move to the front-end topics, right? And when you have the front-end topics, then you can go and move to the passing the PD1 certification. Of course, a lot of people pass it before, but I designed this checklist, this success path, we can say, in the way that you are focusing on the skills, not on the certification, which doesn't mean that you have to focus on the skills, not on the certification necessary, right? Sometimes when you want to get a salary or you want to stay on the job and you feel like you have to pass PD1, then you can go pass PD1 first and then focus on actually building the skills, right? So there's no right or wrong here in this case. But I built this success path basically in the way so that you first get the skills, and then it takes for you very easy time to actually go and prepare for PD1 because you already have done everything. You don't have to go and guess, right? Because this is something that is sometimes frustrating a little bit about preparing for a certification when you don't actually know what is Visualforce. You have never written Visualforce or Aura or LWC, but you have to pass your PD1 with those things, right? So first we're focusing on learning how to code, learning backend programming, learning integrations, learning testing, VS Code, Git, all of that. Then we learn the front-end development. So here, for example, create 10 different LWC components, right? So this is like very straightforward. Okay, how many do I need to create? 10. 10 will be enough. Then create 5 different Visualforce components, right? And then you also have in a lot of them, you have some kind of trailheads that you actually need to do. I know that I speak badly about trailhead in a lot of cases, but in some cases, the more advanced you get, the more sense it makes to have some super badges, for example. And I actually find super badges good to some extent, of course, then not super good, right? So please, what I want you, check this out and let me know what do you think about it. I'm gonna take all the feedback and adjust it. Thank you, good luck, let's crush it.